Hello, Z here. This is a video with a kettlebell warm-up. I'm doing 10 squat with the kettlebell. So each of these is 10 moves. I am giving this kettlebell warm-up specifically for my mom. Now we're doing 10 American kettlebell swings. You can also do Russian, which just goes to your hips. Above your head is what I like to do, and you're really focusing on the hips. You're doing each move 10 times. And now we're gonna do 10 good mornings, and that's where we're gonna have the kettlebell at your chest. We're working each muscle group, so starting with our legs, getting our hips. This is really for the back and your hamstrings, really to get that mind-body. 10 good mornings, then 10 push press. So with this, you're really trying to work your upper body and getting your core and torso engaged. I'm putting my head through the window, which means that you have that vertical line from the kettlebell to your legs. Then I'm gonna do, this is a clean where you are going to bring the weight to your shoulder. This is a little bit more advanced, but the clean is like something we do a lot in these workout videos. Bringing it to your shoulder really requires you to maintain a straight arm. Your thumb should be in between your legs, and with your kettlebell ending at your shoulder. Now we're going to do backwards lunges. With this, you're really trying to imagine that you're on a railroad track, so you're not on a tightrope, which means that my legs are consistently at a wider stance. You're keeping the kettlebell at chest height. Again, is that counterbalance. You can, I think I'm using a 5-pound kettlebell here, 10-pound. And lastly, the weighted squat hold. This workout is a warm-up for a clean deadlift squat hold. Here I'm just kind of engaging, kind of stretch, a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of mobility, another strong hold. With this, I'm pushing my elbows, and I'm trying to maintain that squat as I lift up. Now I'm going to do the same routine for a warm-up, but with a heavier weight. The shirt that I was wearing is from Techno and House group. Their shirt at their event at Marble Bar right around Christmas. So here's the second weight, heavier. We're starting with 10 squats, weighted squats. With this, it's really about making sure that we're creating an alignment, our chest is up. Now we're going to do good mornings. This one I'm kind of bending maybe a little bit too far, but I was kind of overemphasizing so you guys can see. With this, you want to really, you probably want to stop before you're engaging your core. You really stop the back and maintain that strict alignment. Now some kettlebell swings, American style, above my head. This one I wanted to show an angle where you can see between the window, what I mean, and that's where my head pokes through the window that my arms have created with that shape. Then 10 push press above my head. This one you can see I'm really struggling to maintain engagement with my lower body, and that's kind of what happens when the weight gets heavier, is that it's going to force the rest of your body to respond, and you want to use the weight is not just being lifted from my arms, it's also from the other parts of my body. Then 10 backwards lunges. This one, I think it's also important to make sure that your knees are at a right angle. You're not going over your toe, and that the step off is just as important as the step back. And that, you can go in slower on this. If you wanted to use the weight, I would shift the weight to each side. That could be another modification. So here I am doing a squat hold. Again, using my elbows to push out on my knees. This hurts, or at least feels good / hurts. I'm trying to really think more about incorporating stretching into my workout routine. So here is a stretch, and this is where you can kind of use your kettlebell resting on the ground to stretch.